a guy like Joe Lunardi in his bracketology keeps putting 10 Big Ten teams in. Minnesota's only a half game behind in the conference standings. The 10th place team, Nebraska, entering play Thursday night. They're one game behind the ninth place team, Ohio State, who they should have beaten if it weren't for a bunch of mistakes late in that game and an overtime. So the difference between Minnesota being a tourney team or on the bubble, at least, is some bad losses in the non-conference season and some very close calls during the conference season. So it's kind of a question for me, is the NCAA tournament committee going to look at this team that's suddenly won 6 out of 9 in one of the best conferences in the country, or are they going to look at the team and punish them for their woes early in the season? I wonder if there's a little bit more forgiveness in the new era of transfer portal when teams have so much turnover. Maybe it just takes time. And the real version, the best version, is a tournament caliber team, while the full resume doesn't look like one. So if you're part of the selection committee, how are you going to weigh those things, right? I know it's the whole body of work and nothing will probably change, but if the Gophers finish 10-10 in conference play, which would mean a 4-1 finish, that means they have to beat Nebraska for sure. They probably have to beat Wisconsin, who's the 11th ranked team in the country and a massive quad one opportunity. But if you go 4-1 and you're 10-10 in the Big Ten and you start to inch closer to 20 wins, I think you got a shot as long as you don't get bounced in your first Big Ten tournament game.